Yonggary Chronicle Project is a documentary showing the making of Yonggary, originally released in 1999 and then re-released as the Upgrade Edition in 2001. This version being retitled Reptilian for its US home video release. The main takeaway from this is all the information you are going to get. The most surprising thing to me is that it was made and directed by Yonggary, whose only movie I've seen was Yonggary and Dinosaur Zuzu, which sometimes itself is called Yonggary 2. There's a video of that somewhere on this channel, but back to the review. I always love seeing behind the scenes shots of miniature sets, and I especially thought it was cool here where they are doing a low angle shot of a building exploding and they make the set actually slanting instead of straight up to create the scene. All of the drawings, pre-production by the filming crew or by the CG crew, are very impressive and interesting. I'd say maybe even more interesting than either Yonggary films or this documentary. The models too. There's a lot of models that are cool, yet I'm confused to what they were. Toy commercials were very interesting, and the music video. I think because the movie wasn't that good, it's easy to forget at the time it was South Korea's most expensive movie and it was kind of a big deal. I really just can't express how much I like these ads. Yonggary chicken nuggets? Wonderful. The sound mixing is very good here. The biggest takeaway from this documentary are the comparison shots between the 1999 version and the 2001 Reptilian one. There's also some concept art for Yonggary 2, some shots from the unreleased Condor, and the claim that D-War 2 is now being made by a Chinese company instead of the company that made Yonggary, now bankrupt apparently. I may be the only one, but I've been wondering about D-War 2 for a while. There's a lot of humor by the people shooting the home videos at the expense of people who do not understand what they're saying, and while this is rude, it's not uncommon and I'm sure no one cared. Yonggary is a remake of 1967's Yonggary, Monster from the Deep. There is a mention of this, but the film doesn't really go into any more detail other than the fact that it's a remake. No similarities, no evolution, no themes. I've watched both the films, well, the original and the remake. I have not seen the 1999 version because it's lost, I guess. But I still don't know how to pronounce Yonggary properly, and the movie, the documentary, has it going back and forth depending on who's talking. One of the main interviews looks as if it was shot on a webcam, but it's very nice hearing first-account stories about the production. I wish there were more. The biggest thing going against this documentary is the movie itself. Very few, stateside at the very least, are begging to know more about Yonggary. If this was about a movie I liked more, I probably would have really enjoyed it. But as it stands, it brings forth a lot of new information, footage, and behind the scenes stuff, and it does all that extremely well. So if you were ever wanting to know more about Yonggary 1999 or Reptilian, look no further and just set aside a couple hours for Yonggary Chronicle Project. Thanks for watching.
10억 원을 들여 내년 여름 전 세계 개봉을 목표로 제작 중입니다. 전 세계 극장 수익만으로도 최소한 220억 원은 무난히 벌어들일 수 있다는 설명입니다.
And one day after shooting, Mr. Shim, our director, picked me up off of the set and actually physically carried me to my hotel room and put me in bed. And he was really worried about my condition. So was I. I mean, I couldn't walk.
Yeah, I don't blame him. What would you rather do?